I'm going to Egypt, so come take a 10-hour flight with me. Since it was rush hour, I figured I would just take an Uber. But tell me why this man stopped in the middle of the highway without telling me anything. It turns out he had a taxi sign that he could put on top of the car so we can take the taxi lane and not be stuck in traffic. God bless this man, because look at us zoom in past these cars. This honestly saved us so much time, and for the first time in my life, I made it to the airport 3 hours early. And good thing I did, because look how busy it was. Did my independent girl shit, and my bag was 22.6 kilos exactly. And this little cutie stopped to say hello, and I absolutely love it when I run into you guys. Security line was huge, but my biggest flex in life is having Nexus. I made it inside, and first things first, I gotta make sure that the gate exists. While I was walking, I realized that I had forgotten my neck pillow, and I wasn't about to go on a 10-hour flight without one, so I had to buy one for $28. Made my way to the gate, and it did in fact exist. I still had so much time to kill, filled up my water bottle, and I was like, let's be an airport girly and go get a Starbucks. But tell me why this trip hasn't even started, and I'm already $40 short. I thought I would try the pumpkin spice chai latte, and I gotta say, I fully embraced this pumpkin spice life. I had a few last minute work things to finish, and it was finally time to board. Called my husband one last time to say bye-bye. We love a good lag, and boy was this flight full. But honestly, it kind of made me happy to see that there was a lot of tourists that were going to Egypt. Did my little dua safar, and honestly the views were viewing. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can't handle wearing any accessories while I'm flying, so I literally took everything off, including my wedding ring. Took a little look at the movies so I can plan what I'm going to be watching during this flight, and I figured let's start with The Little Mermaid. Food came immediately after, and for some reason they didn't give us a choice between like beef or chicken. It was just a vegetable korma. It was honestly not bad considering this was airplane food, and I gotta say she was well seasoned. While I was eating, I started chatting up with the couple beside me, and I'm usually not the chatty type on planes, but for some reason I was just yapping away. I yapped away for like 3-4 hours with that couple, and because we were all wide awake, they said that they had melatonin pills, and don't ask me why. I had no concept of stranger danger. I was like, yeah, I'll take melatonin pills from strangers. I even started making jokes about it, telling them that I don't usually take drugs from strangers, but I'm willing to make an exception. They're like, well, we wouldn't tell you if we were dangerous. But honestly, no regrets, because I was out within 20 minutes and I literally slept for a good 5 hours. Literally woke up in a different continent. You could see how confused I was. They had already served breakfast when I woke up, but the couple beside me took the breakfast for me and they put it on my little table. Not gonna lie, it did not look appetizing at all, but I did have a little sandwich with me, so I just ate that and contemplated life for a second. And before I knew it, we were only an hour away, so I just freshened up quickly so I don't look like death when we land. And I don't care who judges me, I'm a clapper. I'm 100% a clapper when we land. It's literally the least we can do for the pilot that got us across the world safely. I was kind of nervous going through passport control because they recently changed the rules for Canadians traveling to Egypt. Even though I am Egyptian, I don't have an Egyptian passport, and I did get lucky and I got in with my bata'a this time, but I don't know if it's gonna happen again next time. I picked up my bag and alhamdulillah I made it, and I'm honestly so excited to be here.